Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? I want to make sure we're live. So I'm gonna check out chat real quick. And I got an advert in my own stream. That's good, that's good. All right. So I can't see chat yet. But if we're live, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I have something amazing to show you all. Well, a couple things amazing. Like I think almost 2 weeks ago, I made a video for a particular deck. That's three new White Forest decks. And yeah, someone commented they really liked it and they would love to see my take on Centurion. And I agreed. Also, hi, Dead Echo Anime. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Also, shout out to the new subscribers on the channel. Wanna Winner Sabe Morgan, Bodoku Gaming 700. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. So anyway, as I was saying, they said they would love to see our iteration on Centurion. And I was like, you know what? I love Centurion. So why the hell not will I not love to make content on that? So here we are. I have three Centurion decks for you. I'm gonna get that a little low. All right, there we go. So the first one I have to show you is the most fun and evil one of them all. I don't even like it myself personally. Okay, so I hope we drew the right thing. I just loaded straight in. So we have, you can already see it, Mitsurugi Centurion. Yeah, yeah. This is so evil. This deck is so evil. It's crazy. Mitsurugi needs to get banned right now. I swear, either preparation. I don't think it's preparation's fault. I think Mitsurugi needs to get banned. Let's what needs to happen. This needs to get limited to 1. This needs to get banned. This needs to get freaking errata because this is not fair at all. Bringing back monsters from the graveyard. Like no limit. Field is the only limit. It's crazy. So anyway, I'll show you guys the combo. Let's go with just one wanted for now. I think wanted alone is, I don't remember if this is the version. So we'll grab a Diabellstar, right? Activate this. We're going to send 4 Wallows to the graveyard. Normally Diabell, this would have been in our deck, but it's okay. So I'm going to activate Diabellstar. She's going to grab Deception, right? Activate Deception. And you see the ability of tributing even your Murakumo, your Aramasu, all of them. You gain from Deception. It's crazy. Also, I shouldn't have done that. I messed up. Why should I not have done that yet? Because in the extra deck, we have Dark Magician of Destruction. Just activating this already enabled Dark Magician of Destruction, so I could have brought this and that would have been a Dragoon right there. That's already 1 Dragoon. But let's just pretend I made that mistake, which I actually did. And we can send anything to the graveyard. We can send this one, it's alright, it's no problem. We don't really need it anymore. So I just lost that on Dragoon because I made a dumb mistake, right? One mistake, lost that on Dragoon. We have preparation right here. This is just dumb. So preparation, grab this too. Alright, now we can activate this. We've not normal summoned yet. A special Saji, tribute the Saji. Just the usual Mitsurugi combos and stuff. Grab the ritual right here. We already have an Nibiru protection here. The only thing this deck is scared of is Droll and what's it called? It's Droll and Maxi, which is I think most decks. So from the deck you're going to send the Mikoto Kusanagi and send the Night's Ward Serpent. Just trust me on this one. Okay, normally I would have loved to send this, but we don't play Futsu, so just ignore that one. Alright, especially. I'm gonna take this to Duelist Cup, see how well it does. So this grabs back the ritual and the serpent. Serpent grabs back itself. Alright, now we go further from the deck. Yes, please. Bring out this by triggering this. There we go. That's the first one. And this is going to normally would have grabbed us the prayers. But we haven't even normal summoned yet. So we could also grab this, or we could grab the negate if we want to. That's why I said this deck is just dumb. So we could have one negate here, add it to this, add it to the dragon that we would have had if I didn't screw up in the beginning of the combo. That's already 3 Omni negates. The trap, the Sylvia, and the dragon. 3 Omni negates, 1 tower, 2 field board wipe, and everything. Or we could just grab our prayers and be done with it. You get, so I'm gonna grab this right here, just playing with how my hand is, and we'll bring back this one. Now, while I grab this, I want to show you, I don't think we need our normal summon, but right here in the extra deck, we have King of the Feral Imps, which could have bridged into, you know, Mitsurugi plays if we have 2 level 4s on the field. But what I was thinking of was removing this to add into the deck Dugari, so we can draw 2 cards. That was what I was thinking. So you actually let me know. This is just a board breaker. I was thinking of removing this for Dugaris. Also, we don't play Fiendsmith, so I don't know. I don't know if we need it that much, but it might be good as a board breaker. So anyway, before we go crazy, I am going to use these 2 right here. Going to Zombie Vampire. I'm gonna steal, just reduce things from my deck. We have 33 left. And I think that's pretty much it. Do I want to add more? Let's see if this is Moment of Truth. See what we mill. Oof. We didn't mill a Centurion. Ah, freaking out. Alright. And that's why I wanted to grab a Dugaris. But it's okay. Blah 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 blah. No, I don't need that one. I mute a field spell, right? Man, I wish I drew into that. You gotta be kidding me! So I shouldn't have normal summoned at all. Alright, I think we'll just do a quick mulligan. Why did I have a normal summon the Armasa? Oh, I just wanted to show you guys. Not. Ah man, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Okay, we have a do over here. This is perfect. This is perfect still. Alright, we'll grab this one. Alright, we'll do it better this time. Special heart, sending any of this to the graveyard. The deck is just gas. It's so crazy. Put that on off. Activate this. This is already activated thanks to Wanted. We have Dark Magician of Destruction. That's Dragon. Perfect. Now we can make the other thing we want. I'll just go further. Why I also like the Dark Magician of Destruction is because it's a level 8. So it easily can go into Centurion place. Bring out that one. Leave it there. Put it here. Grab this one. And just like that, we have this right here. Am I even thinking before playing? I'm not even thinking, I'm just I'm just activating things. It's alright. Make a level 4 with the Wake Up Centurion right here. And now we'll go into this one. Don't worry. Figure out a way for that. Alright. Now this is the good part. This is the crossover here. Grab back that. Send one of that right there. And now we can wait a minute. Oh, what freaking locked me? 1, 2, 3. Emblema Oath. Emblema Oath. Oh, Emblema Oath. I'm so dumb. I'm so excited. I'm screwing up. Let's ignore that one. Let's ignore that one. Wait 1 second. Zombie Vampire. Zombie Vampire, discard Primera. Well. That is not exactly what I wanted. 1, 2, 3. But you know what? That actually will work. Blah, 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 blah. It has to be reptiles, right? Oh, shoot. Down. Come back. It's a very complicated deck. I only practiced with this, I think, twice yesterday. I haven't normal summoned, by the way. Do I want a normal summon? I don't think I do. If I activated this, I have. Okay, so I need the field spell. Bam. And get rid of this. Not needed. I haven't used you. Come on, archery. Please give it to me. Give me what I need. You know what I need? One Habakiri. One time. Just one time. You know what? Maybe I even draw twice. You know what? I'm gonna draw twice. You could have had a Blazer, but I'm gonna try draw once. Come on. Maxi. That's not what I wanted. One more. Hey, yo! Now we're talking. Jeez, final freakingly. That took forever. Oh my god. Alright. Activate this one. To both of them. I'm gonna add Habakiri. Do I want Habakiri to land? Wait. Yeah, I triple head. Okay, I triple head you. Okay. I got you. We'll grab Habakiri. Bring back this one. Habakiri will grab a mirrors. We still haven't normal summoned yet. So I could grab that, but I think mirror is okay. Triple that one, bring out that one. That one's activate. I think I'll grab Ritual. Wait a minute, she's in the graveyard, right? If we grab the Ritual, we triple these two special. It's not gonna be good. So special discharge. We grab this one, we grab our kitty. No, I need the ritual. If I grab the ritual now, I will be able to bring out this, but I will need to tribute something. So I guess I grab the mirrors. So with that grab the mirrors, we'll see where we'll go from here. And you. Right, left that on the field. I have the Saji in the graveyard. I think I need to grab this one. So if I use your ability, and this has not been tributed. Okay, so I guess I need to grab the ritual. Saji grabs the spell. You grab a monster, and you grab from the graveyard. Can I only use this once? I can only use this once. In that case, and grab that back. Was a little weird, but we still ended on it. We still ended on it. It was a little weird. There we go. Woo! That was crazy. Okay, one sec. We're not yet done. Normally this would have been first, but I'm dumb. But friend, they are almost dead. No, they are not dead yet. They're not yet dead. I don't want to add this back on the field. I need 2 slots for these two because I didn't go into the blazer. Oh, come on. Screw you, man. I was looking for you all this while. Are you kidding me now? I drew like 2 to 3 times. Didn't get you. That's just not fair. Alright. So, boom. Centur-Ion Mitsurugi. Ladies and gentlemen, normally you have like a blazer or a cipher over here. That you have either a blazer or a cipher over here. But our hand wasn't that great, and I also kind of messed up a little. So we can make this in the opponent's turn. Then we have right here Field Wipe with Murakumo, and discard 1 with Murakumo. That's 2 there with Purification. Omni Negate, that's 3. Red Eyes Dark Dragon, that's 4 disruptions. Omni Negate with this. Omni Negate with Sylvia, that's 5 disruptions. Then we do have, what's it called? The IP Mask Arena, that's 7 disruptions. IP into Little Knight, so that's 2 disruptions, so that's 7 disruptions. Yeah, suboptimal board, but it's still good. Still good. That's Centur-Ion. Normally in Centur-Ion end board you have like, if that's a normal Centur-Ion board, you have like I think 4 disruptions, 3 to 4 disruptions, not counting hand traps. I think sometimes counting hand traps is not that great. So at the end phase, you know, you grab back this, protects all your guy, or instead of this, I normally love adding this, but you know, you could grab archery. Archery could be good as well, you know, pretty great in my opinion. But anyway, alright, let's walk through disruptions and I'll show you guys the other 2 decks and we'll jump into dueling. I think today I'm only gonna be able to stream for I think 2 hours or so. I don't even care that much about all of this. You know what? I'm just gonna negate every freaking thing. Sure. I'm not even gonna use the maxi. How many cards do they have? 6 cards ahead. Can they play through 3 Omni Negates? Next. I'm just gonna negate it. Now, this is the funny part. Because right now we can bring this. And we can draw a free card. And now we can go further. So with that on, we go into this. That is just not right. Alright, we go into a Blazer. I just noticed Blazer has an animation, guys. I honestly didn't know it had an animation. Unless it's a new thing, I honestly didn't know. Anyway. And face here, how about no? I'll get rid of that in the graveyard. Create a little space in the back row. Don't even just bring it. And that wipes the field. And then you have your stuffs you can set again. The whole thing. And we didn't even use the usual Centurion stuffs. We didn't use the Call by the Grave. We didn't use the Maxi. We still have a bunch of disruptions. That's the force deck. Alright. I'll show you guys the deck list. That's the force deck. That's Mitsurugi Centur-Ion. It's crazy. I haven't tried any of these decks in ranked, but I love them. I love them so much. It's making me enjoy Centur-Ion again, and I honestly want to use it. So it's a 50-card deck list. You could tinker with it if you want. Maybe change this to imperms if you want to. But I don't know. I'm messing with the droplet for now. So 2 draws, 1 maxi, 2 ash, mainly because I don't have the URs to spare for them. I always explain this in my videos. I've just gotten used to playing suboptimal, distributions most times, because I usually end up with, believe it or not, I still open 2 maxi or rather 2 ash in my opponent hands, even though it's only 2 I have in my deck. So crazy. So 1 Nightwatch Serpent, 2 Primera, 2 Trudeyas, 1 Archery, 2 Fuwalos, 1 of this, Kusanagi, 1 Saji, 1 Aramasa. You could play more of these if you want. They are pretty, they are kind of starters, I guess, because you could always go to Centurion with Zombie Vampire, or you could go into Mitsurugi with Zombie Vampire. I think this might get, I don't think it's going to get banned. It's not being used that much. Then we have 2 Diabel. I would love to play 3 of her. 1 Gargoyle, 1 Nibiru, 1 Murakumo, 2 Habakiri, 3 Preparation of Rites. If you've activated 1, the other 2 are mainly breaks. So it just depends on what you want to do. 3 is just to open more of it. 1 Talent, because why not? 1 Bonfire for Trudeya, 1 Hallowed Azumina, 3 Centurion Field Spell, 1 Ritual. We have so many ways to search for it, I guess. 1 Mirror, 1 Deception. I only have 1 of it. 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Crossout, 3 Droplet, which can replace with Imperm, 1 Wanted, because it's limited, 2 Emblema of Oath, 1 Wake Up Centurion. If you start with Emblema of Oath and you want to go into your Centurion plane, I would advise you don't put Trudeya in the back row. If you do, it kind of will be annoying. You will have to, go into Zombie Vampire in a weird way, like I had to do. So 1 Wake Up Centurion, 2 Prayers, because I only have 2, 1 Gaze, 1 Phalanx. I'm thinking of playing 2 of these just because it's kind of cool. 1 Simple Spoil Explorer for, Diabel to set. It's pretty good. And mainly because if I start with Diabel, I don't want her to set Wanted. This is better for her to set. And 1 Great Purification. In the extra deck, we have Sylvia Dragon. We don't play the Mu Risiliago. We don't play her. I don't really see the point. It's just go straight to Sylvia. We don't need anything else but Sylvia. And we can always get this back because it shuffles itself back from the graveyard onto the field. It sets itself. So it's nothing too crazy. Then you have a Dragon. I'm thinking of going to something that can always bring back our Dragon, like an Abao, but that would require us playing themes. So no Abao. And 1 Dark Magician of Destruction, Primus, Zephyr, my favorite synchro, then 1 Blazer, Supernova, because I think banishing the opponent's entire field is kind of funny and kind of broken nowadays. one Crimson Dragon, one Legacia, one Auxilia, Terra Aims. I think I'll actually change this from Exciton. I think I might change this from. This is just against humans to break boards. But I'm really thinking of playing, instead of the Exciton, I'm really thinking of playing a Dugaris. Excuse me, can I not spell? I think I cannot spell. Exceed, therefore, draw. There we go. Oh, it's 1E. Okay. I was gonna play this just so we could draw into more cards. But there might be better rank 4s. I don't want to play Ryzeal. Also, I've dismantled Ryzeal, so maybe. The Zombie Vampire as a bridge in a way. You need to be lucky still, since it's only 4 cards. It sends. Then Masquerena and Little Knight. I'm thinking of playing a fancy ball as well, but that's pretty much it. Now let's jump to the second deck list. So this is Centurion Mitsurugi. The second one is Centurion Snake Eyes, Centurion Yomi. Why am I using these decks? Mainly, they are pretty cool. I wanted to keep the theme more on Centurion. And so I didn't really want to use a deck that just consumes it completely. So that's another reason why playing Yomi, there's no Baron in this extra deck right here. There's no Baron. You can play Baron, but I felt it's gonna affect us more playing Baron than not. Also, I made a mistake. I was supposed to remove one of these Snatchy. Here's the thing. If you want to play Baron, you have to remove one of these Snatchy, which makes things a little more complicated. But because it's Centurion, there's so many options for you to go into Baron or Chaos Angel. So you need to remove one of the Snatchy for either a Baron or a Chaos Angel. The Magistus is mainly here for when our Primera, not if, but when it gets ashed, because it's almost always going to get ashed or Imprem. So if you start with Centurion cards and Yomi cards, you almost always want to start with Centurion. So if they're Imprem or Ash or Veiler or Purge your Primera, there's a lot. You can go into Artemis, and then this can special itself, and you have your Yomi place. It's kind of the same with the White Forest stuff. So 1-for-1 is also to bring out the Yomi stuff. So I don't know. I think do I show the Centurion stuff, or do I just pretend we have 1-for-1 here? You know what? I'll pretend we have 1-for-1 here. But I'll start with the Yomi. I will always advise you to start with the Centurion, but Yomi is. I'll show you guys it. So let's start with the Yomi. So that's where 1-for-1 discard the Yomi here. We'll bring out another Yomi. Also in this deck list, I'm only playing 1 Cookie and 1 Lollipop, mainly because I don't want to open them. I'd like opening them, but I don't want to. I'd rather open the Cupsy. But anyway, so this grabs the surprise. And also, the Centurion needs its field spell. It needs its field spell. On the field, Yomi doesn't need its field spell on the field necessarily, but it would be great to have it. Alright, so we go in this pack, and now we go into Cupsy. Alright, now we can grab the Cookie and the Marshmallow. Since we have the surprise, doesn't really matter, we can just discard that. I don't want to discard this yet. Maybe I should have discarded this. In this deck, you are going to be discarding 2 times. That's the thing I don't really like about it. You're going to be discarding 2 times. And it might affect your final end board. So now we special the Cookie. And now all of this is without normal summoning. We're saving the normal summon for the Trudea. That's the best normal summon in my opinion. But it's still pretty good. Primera is still pretty good. So now you can go further. Maybe I should have made a Sprite Elf first. Okay. And now we go into a Lollipop. Alright, now the Yomi grabs back. Doesn't really matter, any of them. Okay, I'm gonna do it, but before I do what I want to do, okay. So now the issue I'm having with the deck is you have to choose most times between going for a Masquerena or a Herald of the Arclight. So you have to choose between this. Do you want to have a negate, or do you want to have double disruptions with Masquerena into Little Knight double banish? So that's the issue I'm having most times. Then the second issue is if you start with the Yomi, which you should most, not necessarily should, but anyway, let's bring this back one sec. Here's the issue. Here you would want to immediately make, what is it, the Herald. But if you make the Herald now, it's going to screw your Centurion plays completely. Well, not completely, but a lot, because the field spell, where is it? The field spell requires you to send one card from your hand to the graveyard. So you won't be able to send any monster, or yes, you can send. Sorry. Yes, you can send spells and traps to the graveyard, but you can't send monsters at all with that few spell if you go into that here. So that's what I wanted to, let you guys know about. And also, I think I need a level 10 in the deck. So either a Baron or a Chaos Angel, I'm thinking. Again, because... Sorry, my family is talking to me. I was thinking between a Baron or a Chaos Angel, because over here, we can go into a Masquerena with these two right now. I'm sure people have already noticed. We can go into Masquerena and leave this on the field. And in our combos, we could definitely end with a Gargoyle on the field and this still on the field. So we could have a Masquerena and then a Baron. That's a level 8. This is a level 2. That's a Baron. I'm thinking, should I remove the Herald for that? Just because it's quite annoying. But the Herald is also annoying to our opponents because of the Floodgate. So just... there is that. So before we go into that, we have to actually do this place. And we grab this one here. And do that. And that grabs us this. So I think I might remove the Herald. And the Herald is pretty crazy good. It's a Floodgate and all of that, yeah. But it's also annoying to us. It's also annoying to us. Only in the beginning of our combos, only with the field spell, that's when the Herald is annoying. So we quickly need to use this before we draw into it. We need to send to the graveyard any of the traps, these phalanx. It's going to be very useful. And we put in our back row the archery. Now we'll bring out archery and we draw a free card. That's why you need to do banish this and do that before you draw. Bro, I drew the field spell. I drew the field spell. Alright then, since we drew the field spell, we don't really need to add the field spell with this. We could add the field spell, discard the field spell or whatever, but I think I'll just grab another disruption instead. Right? Instead of that, I'll just grab this one. No, I don't. We can add this with the field spell. So we can grab either a negate and only negate with this. Or we can grab the phalanx just to be extra annoying. I think I'll grab the phalanx. Alright, since we already have the field spell, that is. Right, now we can get rid of this then. And we can put in the back row, sending this, or the phalanx. It's alright, we can send any of them. And now, moment of truth, either Masquerena with these two, right here, or we'll make this one. So I'm just gonna make this. Make a Herald. Now we special this one. Bring out the synchro from the graveyard again. And we have one here, and we have the next. Also, this is how you make your zombie vampire in this deck with these two to bridge into the Yomi if you want to. But Yomi can't bridge into, Centurion. Well, it can, but man, it's just not it. Alright, use this too. I'm going to the Crimson. This comes back to hand, and now I want to add Blazer in the deck. There's so much I want to put in deck, but I just can't because, you know, there's not enough space. So crazy. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything here. You're going to end with this. So the disruptions here will be, one sec. So next turn you will have, you can go into, you can remove this for a Blazer if you want, or you can have one disruption with this or a Blazer. You have a disruption and a pop. That's a negate and a pop. Monster negate and pop on field with this. Your cards can be destroyed by battle or card effects once. I don't know if I should count this. We did draw into the field spell. That's why I added this. So that's just one disruption as well. So that's, I think, 3 to 4 disruptions. Then you have an Omni negate with the Herald. That's 5. You have the surprise to return cards. That's 6. You do have a pop with a cookie. That's 7. You have a draw with this. I don't count that. Then you can go into your cookie, which flips 2 things face down. So that, I think that's 8 disruptions with Centurion. And also you are drawing with the art. So all this, I haven't tested any of this deck in ranked, or rather Duelist Cup, which is, I mean, where we will test it. I think, do I even mess around with this first? Sometimes the Yummies alone is more than enough. Alright, we'll bring out the cup stick. Just so many disruptions. This is crazy. And this is another reason why I said you can play Baron or Chaos Angel here. Because you can use this surprise to bring out another of your Yummy Synchros from the graveyard. And the best part is you can use this, special summon herself, she becomes level 8. You can use one of this and this to go into a Baron or a Chaos Angel. Although that's still just one disruption. It's bringing back something. Alright. I mean, we have the call by the grave for it, but I want to bring this. And the cookie. And we get rid of that. That triggers in the graveyard. They didn't even, oh, they didn't even bother triggering it. Also, I could have left my toggle on to flip face down, but it's okay. I could negate that, pop this one. But I'm just gonna use only this. Also, I could have returned, but we don't need to worry about that. Flip face down. Battle phase. Negate. And pop this. Yeah, that doesn't work. It can be destroyed. That activates. Send. Herald negates, which frees up space. And now we can go further. And this draws again. I love this computer because they just have so much interactions. It's crazy. Also, one thing you should know, in this particular deck list, we are not playing the Centurion Legation. One sec. We are playing Oxtila only, no Legacia, or just mainly because there's not enough space in the deck. That's the issue. There's not enough space in the extra deck. It's crazy. Alright, we'll draw a free card and we'll go further. There we go. That's just insane. So this is this one. I think we always want to put this there. Well, this. And yep. Why the heck not? We also didn't get to draw a free card with Popsy, so we still had an interaction with that. That is Centurion. That is Centurion Yummy. Why don't I open like this against in ranked and in Duelist Cups? Anyway, for game, you don't have to worry about game in this deck. You have more than enough for game. You always have more than enough for game. It's just, yeah. Alright. And yeah, let's go for the next one. So, Mitsurugi Centur-Ion, I think 9 disruptions. This one, 8 disruptions, depending on your opening hand. Then Centurion Snake Eyes. This one also has a little, I think there's something, how do I explain this? Okay, you know what? It's too similar with the other deck that I made, the other Canine White Forest. And the problem is with this one that the other one doesn't have is, you know, the field spell. I swear, this is also the problem with this deck. I always open the oak with nothing to do with it in my hand. Every single time. Alright, I don't want to waste too much time here. It's almost an hour. Why? This is full Centurion plays. I'm gonna see if we can bridge into Snake Eyes. Right. Let's see if we can bridge into it. We're gonna lose cards from hand, 2 cards from hand. Yeah. I think we need this one. Thinking. Yeah, we need this one. I'm gonna send this to the graveyard. See real quick, we're gonna need to use Zombie Vampire to bridge. Hopefully we do bridge. So I'm gonna mill the deck some more. Can always, you know, find a way to get it back. We'll grab this, use this special, change the level. No, I don't want to do that. Put it back, draw a card. We have a normal summon, so drawing into a Diabell or a Snake Eye Ash would be amazing. Also, just like before, you always want to start with the Snake Eyes combo than the Centurion because you need the Centurion field spell. Like, it's like you need the Centurion field spell for the final ember, not the Snake Eyes. Although the Snake Eyes field spell isn't bad, it's just not as good as having that Centurion field spell. And okay, so now we grab the Gargoyle. So we're gonna use this, bring back the other one, and hope that we don't mill the Oak. Yeah, just hope we don't mill the Oak, the Snake Eyes Oak. Son of a... Wait, I didn't even look at it. Oh, I was going for zombie vampire. Oh, damn it. This is what freaking happens when you play multiple decks. Ah, I screwed up. This is on me. This is on me. So, what I was trying to do is, I'm going to explain. One sec. So you can hear me. Let this load completely. Alright. So, here's what I was trying to do. There are two things or two ways you can bridge into one deck to another most times, aside from, you know, 1-for-1 and things like that, or the exceeds spell card. One way is to use Curious and About. Curious mills your light and dark. Any light or dark deck that you're trying to bridge into, Curious is what you need. Into About. Any other thing aside from that, you can use Zombie Vampire. So here I decided to use Curious instead of Zombie Vampire, and that means, wait one sec, I'm gonna ignore this. So I'm gonna bridge from Snake Eyes into Centurion. So we'll grab an Ash, a normal Ash, and we'll grab the Poplar. Poplar triggers. Goodness sake. Alright, Poplar grabs the field spell. We are going to lose out on the dragon. The best start would have been a Diabell Star. So, sorry. My mic is overflowing. Okay, sorry. There we go. Now we activate this. And we put right here. Keep going. I can use this now. That's interesting. Anyway, I should have even sent the field spell, because we don't need it anymore. That's the problem with this deck. You know, no more field spell stuff. Well, I don't even think we need to send it. Let me think. Use this, send that, bring that out. Bring that 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we do get one body. Okay, I'll do that. This is the first time I'm sending the field spell. So bear with me, guys. I'm trying a different combo than normal. You can activate this now. That's so cool. Alright, so you use this. Put both back here. Special this. Now let me see. Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That won't be right. Unless I go into a link 1 first. That won't be right. So I shouldn't have put this. So it does make sense to leave the field spell. Don't send the field spell. Noted. What I'm doing is, because if we use this now, we need to use one fire and spellcaster, fire and pyro, and fire and dragon. 3 different ones. Flamebolt, which trigger to come back, which was stuck because we need one more body. So that's the one mistake we made there. And that's why I said shouldn't do that. So I'm going to try that again. We just stick with the normal combo for that one. So we opened the perfect stuff, finally. Jeez. Alright. I think this is better. It's better we restarted, because now we can see the full combo and everything. So we're going to special this one, send in any of these to the graveyard. Doesn't really matter what we send. Bring out Diabell. So 1/1 Diabell would have triggered to set the Sinful Spells. Now we send away Diabell, banish her for Dark Magician Destruction. And he grabs the gaze. Right? Now we're gonna bridge. Send this. Bring out the Ash. Ash triggers. Grab the Poplar. Poplar comes forth. There we go. And we could grab a Dragoon if we want now for protection. But we're going to keep going. And we can also draw a free card. So we're going to keep going again. Alright, let's go for the optimal play. No overextending and stuff. So we're going to Oak with the Ash in the Dire Bells from the back row. The Oak brings back the Ash, special summon it to the field. The Oak sends itself and the Ash, not the Poplar, the Ash. Bring out the Flame Birch. Flame Birch puts back the Vengeance. Is it Vengeance? It's just Dire Bell stuff. I'm used to the White Forest stuffs. Anyway, that puts the Oak here and summons itself. The only way you could do that other combo I mentioned is if you, like your opponent activated a Maxi or Fuwados and you ashed them and the Ash is in the graveyard. That's when you could do that. That combo of sending the field spell. Or if you have a Link Kuribo in your deck, then you can link up with the Poplar or whatever. So now we go into this Curious. Alright, Curious Chain 1, Flamebird Chain 2, and Poplar Chain 3. Targets the Flamebird. Did I even want to target the Flamebird? Maybe I should have targeted the Dire Bellster. Because we're not keeping this field spell here. But it's okay. When we get to testing it out with Duelist Cups and stuff, we'll work on the kinks and everything. So we can send the Trudea to the graveyard. Yes, this meals hopefully nothing good. 2 field spells. How many field spells for this do I play? I play 3. That was close. That was close. Okay, we go into Phoenix with this too. This is without normal summoning so far. Then now we go into an Abao. It's just the same with the White Forest. We are switching into Centur-Ion here. And now we discard this. And we bring back a light or a dark. Bring back one of them. And there you have your Centur-Ion full place. And we put this here. My mouse is being funny, so Primera grabs the Wake Up. So just normal Centur-Ion plays here, but in the end you will have a Dragon and an Abao, which is pretty cool. Right, now we go further into the Primus. Now Primus grabs an Emblemer. And you activate this, and you always put, almost always put the archery. Yeah, we're running out of back row. Abao can clear them as well, so don't worry about that. Draw with that into a Maxi. Okay, now we go into an Auxiliar. Just to grab our field spell and continue the combo. And a final field spell. Then over here, Wake Up, sends the trap. I'm not going to draw yet, so I don't draw into the level 8 monster. I don't want to do that yet. So let's use this first. Just discard whatever. That was our normal summon we discarded. We don't need it. Special and sorry. Change the Phalanx. Bring back this one. Now you could go into the other one for one more draw. That's the other Centur-Ion Legate. And for one more draw. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go into the usual Crimson. So Crimson has a spell you can play. Or it's usually a break most times. Although, I mean, we're already playing some breaks. The Synchro Rumble, which makes this combo a lot more fun. Because with the Synchro Rumble, which special summons a level 4, or rather summons, is it level 4? It summons a tuner from the graveyard, right? Target one tuner or one level 7 or 8 dragon, yeah. So with the Synchro Rumble, you will, because right now we are grabbing back this to our hand, and you could use the Synchro Rumble to bring back Primera, which is a tuner, or Archery, which is a tuner, and then you will use this Gargoyle's ability, send the Trudea to the graveyard, special summon itself. So you have a way to make another level 12 with that. But it's just a win more card. I guess that's the word for it. Alright, now we have Laser. This is where we would have done our stuff with the Synchro Rumble, bring back the Primera, and then Gargoyle sends the Trudea, go into a level 12, which would be the second, like the Centurion monster delegation, draw another card. Could have done that, but we'll just draw a free card with this. That's a Centurion without normal summoning. It's pretty cool, actually, if I do say so myself. Alright, now you said no Masquerena, but you do have Annabelle, which can bring back your so one sec, let's calculate the disruptions with this one. So you have an only negate with Blazer. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. So you have an only negate with Blazer. You have either a pop with this, or once you bring out your Dragoon, let's do that again. An only negate with Blazer, an only negate with Dragoon, with the Gaze of Timaeus into Dragoon. Let's just activate that real quick. So I stop talking about Gaze of Timaeus. Just bring out the Dragoon. There we go. So no Masquerena here because we didn't normal summon anything. If we had normal summoned and it had gone through, we would have Masquerena, which could have linked up with the Dragoon into a Little Knight after the Dragoon has negated, and then this can bring either pop a card on the field or bring back the Dragoon, and yes, it can negate again. So that's pretty crazy. So this is one only negate, two only negate for now. A pop with this. You can go into another disruption, either an only negate and pop Cipher or full field banish with this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 disruptions right there. And I think that's basically it. 4 disruptions, not that crazy, but still better than the usual 2 disruptions Centurion without the hand traps or floodgates. So it's doing nothing. In that case, might as well. Draw another card. We'll go further. Yo, what the fudge, man? And yeah, a whole field banish or complete protection from destruction. And we reset the evil guy right here. Annabelle comes back. And yeah, that's the ball. But can we do this in ranked? Come on! What do you mean? Oh my god, I think I'm using all my good luck in freaking solo mode. Let's just see what about draws before I end it. Let's see the draw. Draw for 1,000,000. Woo! That's so cool. That's so cool. This is my least favorite one, but I think it's mostly because I almost always open with the Oak. Why? I don't know. It's just almost always in my opening hand, and that's why I don't like Snake Eyes. Alright, so those are the 3 decks. How long did that take to showcase? That was an hour's worth of showcase, 3 decks. And let's jump into Duelist Cup and just mess around with them. Still learning them as well, but what do you think? Do you just prefer normal Centurion, or do you want to have a little more fun with this? Let's see, which one do we start with? Why don't I ask a wheel real quick? Oh yeah, I was supposed to show you guys, this is the end board for Yomi Centurion, the full end word for Yomi Centurion over here. So this is it. This is the Yomi Centurion. If I do actually play properly and don't mess up or anything, this is normally the end board. So you have surprise. This brings back the stuff and all those kind of stuff. So let's start with the disruption. This is an omni negate and a floodgate. This is a negate and a pop on field, protecting all of us from destruction, everything on field, from destruction by card effects and battle. So they can't just run into your Masquerena, they need to special, and you can negate that. Then you have Masquerena into Little Knight double banish. That's 2 here, 3, 4. That's 4 disruptions. I'm not counting this as 2 disruptions. Then in the graveyard, you have your Yomi cards, which pops 1 card, draws 1 card, flips face down. But I won't count the draw. I'll just count the pop and the flip face down. That's 2, and this one, that's 3. So 3 for Yomi side, 2 here, that's 5, 6, 7 disruptions, not counting hand traps or any other extra thing. That's Yomi Centurion endboard. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I just name it Centurion. So my goal in this stream is just to test it out in ranked and see what we can do. Oh, I was supposed to ask. Let us ask the. Let's make a wheel real quick. Okay. So there are 3 decks. The White Forest. There we go. So we have 3 stuffs. Not White Forest. Why am I stuck with that? So we have the Yomi. We have the Mitsurugi. And we have, what's the last one? Snake Eyes. So those are the 3. Alright, we'll pick one. We'll start with that one. No, freaking, okay, it's Yomi, it's Yomi. We'll start with the Yomi. The Yomi is not fully complete. Perfect, we'll start with Yomi. Alright, and after the Yomi, we'll come back for this. Alright, we're starting with the Yomi deck. Now, again, like I said, we need to remove one of the Snatchy, probably. If I remove one of the Snatchy, I won't be able to make the Herald consistently, but we will be able to make the Masquerena very consistently. So I'm going to start with this, then later I'll remove one of the Snatchy and we'll just see where it goes. We have some events here we need to do. So hopefully we can complete the new events, because I only dueled, I think, 40 times. Duel 8 more times, plus the new events. Hell yeah. Please open good for going first. And maybe just 1 cross out. No, why not? That would be great. Hey yo! Yes! But no Ash. Damn it. Okay, so we don't have Zombie Vampire here. I gotta remember that. No Zombie Vampire, no Bridging, except. Okay, so I'm gonna start with. Do I start with this or do I let them imprint us over here and let this go free? I think I start with this one. I don't really need to normal summon with the other one. I'm gonna start with this. Maybe I shouldn't have. We get imprint here, I lose out on the surprise. That's be annoying. A Forge. Okay. No more Ash. I'll take it. There we go. Into the cookie. I just gotta remember, before we make the Herald, I gotta be very careful with that. Now, do you have an imprint? If he has an imprint, I'm gonna lose 2 things. Bro! So this is man. Alright, we go into this, I guess. It might have been a bad play, but we'll see. I'll grab a marshmallow and a cookie. They don't have a draw. They won't have done all these long things if they had a draw. Alright, there we go. Now, do you have an impulse? Yeah, you do have an impulse. What am I saying? Interesting. I honestly don't care that much about that. But I want him to use the impulse. No impulse, alright. I'll grab that one and I guess this one. Well, thank you for the free discard, I guess. Alright, 3 cards left in hand. We go into a lollipop. Alright, use this too. Maybe I should have used this one, just in case they summon something. Alright, they're gonna scoop once they see the Centurion stuff. I bet you guys, they're gonna scoop once they see the Centurion stuff, they're scooping. Because they also get, like... What do you mean, bro? You gave me everything. You gave it back to me in my hand. Like, I'm taking it, of course. There we go. Into a Sprite Elf. Elf brings back this one. We can make a Masquerina. There we go. Now we can discard before doing anything. Alright. Yeah. That's through how many disruptions? 3 disruptions? A purge, an impulse. Was it impulse? A purge, a dominus, whatever it's called, and then a spiral. That's 3 disruptions. We will still have a Herald on field. We will have full combo still through 3 disruptions. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool if I do say so myself. Alright. I'm gonna just save that for a quick replay next. Let's see which one do we go for next. Okay. Boom. My power just went out. It seems, ladies and gentlemen, is it Mitsurugi? Is it Snake Eyes? Is it Mitsurugi? It's so close! It's so close! It's Mitsurugi! Boom! Up next is Mitsurugi. Let's jump right into that. Okay. Let's change into the Mitsurugi. If you guys can give me 1 minute real quick, I will show you guys the deck list, or you guys can just watch that replay. I'll put it on replay. Let me go turn on my power. I will be right back. My backup power. I don't want the stream to lag or anything, so be right back. 1 minute. Hey, I'm back. Yo! Check it again, I'll be right back. I'm back again. Freaking hell. Sorry guys. It's the some of the issues being in a freaking third world country. Alright. Right, so we're going for Mitsurugi now, if I remember. Do I want to use droplet or imperm? That's the question I'm thinking. Yo, hello? Just give me a bot. Give me a bot. I'll take a bot. Yo, we want another coin flip. Okay, okay. So the last deck played through 3 Dominos cards. So the last deck played through 3 Dominos cards. What the fudge, man? What is this hand? Bro! If we get impulse, that's it for Mitsurugi. I'm gonna still do it. I'm still gonna do it. Screw it. Hey! Boom, boom, back again. There we go. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, we'll grab 1. We'll grab 2. I think we can only use this once. I don't really think we need to. Do I need to? I don't really think I should have activated that. I'll just grab this one. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. Bruh, excuse, why? That's, why would, oh, sure, go ahead and discard something, I guess. Or maybe I should have let it come to the field, then make him discard, because he could still just discard this. Interesting. Alright. That is very interesting. So he doesn't want to discard. Alright then. I grab the Hababiri. Come on, send your Lupis and you know the usual things and yeah. Send Lupis. Yeah. Lupis come forth. Go ahead. You wanna play in turn 1? Come on, come on. I'm gonna have fun doing this. Activate Lupis. There we go. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. They're never gonna see this coming. Nash Knight. Oh, you wanna suck this up? Sure. 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 Suck it. Thank you. The Lupis is no more there. Okay, perfect. Alright. Now we keep playing. We don't care about that. We can get it back. It's okay. Now I just want to bait. There we go. There we go. So it is vanquished, so whatever. You better have a Vela. I'm just saying. You better have you better have a Vela. And now they'll be like, what the fudge? Who placed it? What? What? Alright, we grab you. No draws. Oh, you're so dead. Make a level 4 right here. I need something to tribute. I need the tribute stuff, man. Oh. We'll banish that. We'll send you to the graveyard. We'll make a Primera. I could pop that, but I'm not gonna pop it. Do I even need to? Grab this one. I mean, I could destroy the 2 of them and get back my guy, but that's gonna affect me in the long run. I do play zombie vampire here. I do. Okay, wait guys, if I destroy this too, 1 sec. I destroyed this and destroyed this. Then I put this, someone go for the, grab the feud spell, put it. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think. Yeah. Give me back. Alright, I need to draw into this. Either any 1, 2, 3, and where is it? Deception. 4. I have 4 things I can draw into. Come on, archery. Come on, archery. Please. First try. Hell yeah! Hell freaking yeah! Strong for no damn reason! I got it to heaven, my friend. Auxiliary. We grab the field spell. And we activate this. Discard this one. Chain this one. Bring it back. I need to bring her on the field. It might be a little problematic. This has been Oh wait, this has... It hasn't been tripled yet. Well, I will grab this one back, so it's alright. I will grab this back. I can discard that instead. I need to triple this to grab the three. Yes. Boom. Boom. A bestial and the freaking canine cards. I grab that back to my hand. Alright, last chance to nib, no Nibiru. And I think we should be golden. Alright, here we go. We can discard this one. And she alone is 2 to 3 disruptions. 3 disruptions. Is it 3? No, 2 disruptions. Because I didn't open with it, so I have to grab this. Yeah! We're gonna tribute the... What's it called? The Habakiri. We're gonna tribute Habakiri and grab prayers. Pretty much. Next turn, we just set prayers. We'll activate whatever. We just bring that back. We should pretty good. We're not activating anything from graveyard, I guess. That's a level 8 as well. We could use it to go further, but instead I will use the... What's this called? The Dark Magician of Destruction on field. We could use Dark Magician of Destruction on field plus the archery to go into a Cosmic Blazer Dragon. So we'll have Blazer, and the turn we'll have a pop with Cipher as well. We'll have Dark Magician, which is Dragon, Omni Negate, because I'm going to draw a card. I'm literally going to draw a card. Wait, am I going to draw? I don't think I had wanted. It just depends. It just depends. They only have a bestial and 2 other cards, and they're drawing to 1. I'm not activating anything from the graveyard. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Alright. So that's the second one. 2 for 2 so far. The third one, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, is Snake Eyes, which I break the most with because of my luck. I don't know what's up with this deck and me, but no matter what I do, I almost always open the oak. Come on, come on. One more. Hey, come on. We got this. By the way, thanks so much for the like on the stream. I appreciate it so much. Come on. Don't fail me, deck. Out of the cards. Wee. Yeah. Yeah. We got this. This is good. This is good. This is so good. Alright, I'm gonna start with normal summon of this. I hope they fall into the bait. No bait. That's crazy. Is that a droll I smell? No, it's a droll I smell. Okay, let's see what we can do on the draw. Did I put anything for... Well, we can still do quite a bit. We can do quite a bit on the draw. No Snake Eyes stuff. No, I don't want to do Snake Eyes stuff. Alright. Bring out this one. That hurts a lot. We don't even have a hand trap. I'll just grab to my hand some slows. I could make the 2 guys. Or I could still... Could I? I could still end on Receiver. Wait a minute, I make this level 8, bam bam, doesn't do anything. This comes back to my hand. I activate this, put that, activate. Okay, that won't work. Okay, wait. It can work. It can work. This is a level 4. I can't add that. Might as well. Right. I got it. Mm, yes. I'll give up the Masquerena and stuff and play into a Nibiru as well. This is crazy. Got drilled. I don't think that does anything. I'll still activate it. Shit, well, I'll just add it to mine. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna use you first. Alright. Send this to the graveyard. Bring back that one. Freaking hell, so annoying. Boo! And it's the one deck that I didn't have the stuffs for. That's so crazy, man. Is that in special send? I mean, they have an imprint. Whatever. I could have waited for that, but I just not it itself. No imprint. Alright. I want to pop it. Go ahead. Pop. Alright. So I can do Little Knight stuffs, but not Little Knight. Try to do Snake Eye stuff, but I don't have enough, and I'll be sacrificing this. So I will just quietly set this right here. I'll grab this. I can draw their turn. Blazer would have been great because if they're threatening to go battle phase, I would have Blazer. Bro, really fan. Well, Blazer doesn't stop that. They can't normal summon anymore. I would have loved to bring this and make the other Centurion guy to pop, but I'm not sure. Let's see. So they will have to use the ability to pop now. I'm gonna draw. Hopefully I draw into something good. Alright, go ahead. Use it. And Ash. Oh man, that's us. They have an Ash as well. Oh man, the Ash stops this. But I can't normal summon, so I guess we're good. So they have an Ash. They added something else. Come on. I'm gonna make them use their Ash now. Yeah, this is GG. There we go. I don't know any Centurion combo that requires, well, they have one dark and this will be fire. So they need Bolga in hand, I believe. I think Bolga is what they need. They can go Typhon, but we have full combo next turn, regardless. So that's specials. The other one is perhaps something. We have game. We've won. GG. That was on the draw. They were so cooked if they didn't have draw, man. So that special this grabs the spell, the field spell. The field spell targets it. Yeah. And adds to hand. Maybe I should have put this in defense. So we target it and add to hand. They could try grabbing the other big guy. Holy so, okay. So do they have another Vanquish so? I don't remember. The last card is unknown. I don't know the last card. Unless they're planning to survive till my turn and then do stuff there. So they're going to return this one. It's Lantern. Ah, come on. They had that. Come on, that's the perfect hand. I'm gonna activate it. They already have Lantern. You know it's JJ. Put this off here so I don't time out. That was the one card I was hoping they won't have. Cannot be destroyed by battle though, so. That's Lopez. It can come forward. Well, the crazy part is we faced K9 Vanquish so twice in a row. And one man. They can make a knuckle. Oh, yeah, I say knuckle Joko. They can grab a Joko, but this can be destroyed by battle. So, Reaper can grab a spell that pops. This is full combo even with a lava golem. That's just crazy, man. As mean we didn't get drilled. Oh my god. None of this would happen. We got drilled and then ashed. So wait, I want to see their hand. They had drill, ash, lava golem, stake your soul, and Izuna. They had Izuna. Ash, stake your soul, lava golem, Izuna. That's crazy, fam. So they can suck this up. I think we still survive. But no, wait. I think we died because I activated this from the graveyard. That Izuna can special summon. Right? Wait. What did... Yeah, the Reaper added the force rate. We die. We die. Because this sucks it up. And that special summons... That's 3,000, 6,200 plus Izuna 2,900. That's game. One sec. That's not good. It's targets. Okay, it's targets. We had such a good hand. Well, not that good, but into draw, that was a good hand. Let's better target this. We're dead. The Izuna of this game. Because they have the stuff blocking us. Oh my god, bro. 2 out of 3. We got drilled. That's the one card we can play around. The drill. But then to be drilled and ashed and lava golemed, that's crazy. Hi Sethirod Gaming, thanks for joining the stream. What's up? I'm showcasing 3 decks for Centurion and it's so cool so far. So far, I've shown the Yomi Centurion. I've shown the Mitsurugi Centurion. Both of them won flawlessly. The Yomi Centurion played through a draw and everything, right? You hate draw, bro? Same, man. Same. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. They have something, as long as it's not well, Ash would be annoying on this, but I didn't want them to Ash this one. I hope they save the Ash for the 1-for-1. So the Yomi played through Dominus, Purge, Dominus, whatever, I've forgotten the big one that adds Impulse, Dominus, Purge, Impulse, that one, and Spiral. It played through all of them. And we still had our full combo. Then, what's the name? The Mitsurugi version played through a Bestial, Izuna, and everything, and we still had full combo. But none of them got drilled. This one, sucks because of the drill. But you know, it's the Snake Eyes version. Of course, the Snake Eyes version of anything I do always suffers from freaking droll and stuff. Alright, we have a dragon at least. If they are still saving their ash, we know it's ash they have, and just come on, you're saving. You see that? It should be an ash, unless you just want to droll us. It's another droll. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be super pissed. Alright, it's not droll. I don't know what they are holding, but I'm making a dragon now. There we go. Alright, grab this one. Let's go. We have a free draw too. Oh man, this is full combo. This is full combo. This is full combo. By the way, the first hour of the stream, in case anyone is wondering, the first hour of the stream was me showcasing the decks in solo mode. So in case anyone wants to see that, you're free to check that out. I'll leave Ash. We will draw a card for Dragon to discard. Because Abao needs to discard one thing. Alright, I'm gonna send you to the graveyard. Boom! Feels good to be able to play. I'll put this here. Alright, Curious. The other versions don't have Curious at all, so this always makes my heart race, man. Curious, please don't do me dirty. Don't mail something crazy good. I'm begging you, Curious. Alright, please. Alright, Poplar puts back. Do I want the Flame Bridge or... Come on, I'll grab at this one. I'll grab at the Poplar. The Vengeance. It's just Diabell Star. Why do I keep calling it Vengeance? Bam. Bam. Moment of truth. True Dale! It's Centurion, baby! Oh, awesome! I love you, Curious. Alright. It's Centurion, baby! The Curious Gamble, it's insane, man. It's insane. The Curious Gamble is crazy. About. We have normal summon. And we have no Masquerina now. And I am going to draw so Abao can discard, and we still have something in case they've been saving stuff. Bruh, really? Really? Really, fam? You're gonna do it? What the fudge do you mean? Why did I just open with it? And this one. Yeah, baby. We have Centurion remade. Oh, I'm scared. This one they are holding their hand traps and stuff. I think I'm gonna draw with the other guy. I'll draw with the other guy, the Legacia. I think I have Legacia in this deck, right? Yeah, I play Legacia in this version. Bam. Everything can be bridged to if you think hard enough. As long as it's light or dark, Curious is our go-to guy. Any other thing, grab the other. All right, one sec. I need the field spell. This is the problem here. I need the field spell, so I can't go Legacia because I need the field spell. Maybe I should have gone the other combo. All right, we're gonna draw one card now. Come on, archery. Okay, now it won't be bad if I draw the field spell now. Come on. We got Lava Golem, Droid, and Ash in the last game. Son of a... Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's a discard. Boom. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Centurion. Boom. Changing to your second few spell is always faster. Bam. We still ended on a cipher even through the draw. It ended on this and a cipher. And we still had like one disruption aside from that. We still got our ass lava golems. That was so dumb, man. The fact that K9 Vanquish can play Lava Golem and win without normal summon. The opponent just opened cracked. I refuse to believe otherwise. They just opened cracked. Because what the fudge do you mean? Do I make a Legacia and draw? Nah. I can Legacia in their turn and pop their cards while drawing. Alright, we have a discard for Dragon with that. Thinking about doing a similar combo in White Forest? Send the level 7 Diabell to the graveyard if you already have access to Vengeance. What do I make now? I'll make it safer. Sorry, I'm thinking. Alright, we grab back this one. I want to draw. This protects us from destruction. So I need to draw for a bow spot. Alright. Interesting. If you have access to Vengeance to revive it with the other Dark Magician fusion, that way the opponent can't. Wait. I gotta read that. I'm gonna come back to that comment. Sparkly or Droplet the board. It's also an auto win versus Radiant Typhoon. I'm gonna read that again. I want to draw a card. Come on. Should have brought this first, but it's cool. What do we draw? Come on, Maxi. Come on, draw. Oh! Do I draw one more and just pop this? Boom, this loses to Super Poly so hard because, double lights, double dark, triple darks. Come on. So I grab them. You know what? I'm gonna banish the entire field. I'll grab this instead. It's an incentive. It comes back. It comes back. Huh? Bro, what was that? No! Dragon goes! I could have put the other one so she can set other stuff, but it's okay. Bye bye, Dragon. We have Cosmic Blazer. You know the best part about all of this? Stand by. Abba. Vroom. Oh my shit! We finally got it. We finally freaking got it. Oh, I should have left the droplet, but it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't need that. Bro, let me be. Alright. Boom. I bow. Discard. Bring back. The one. The only. Primera. Withdraw. You can make this one. But I'm gonna make the big guy. This can still activate. Big boy! Strongest! 6,500! Put you back here. About can pop you next turn to bring out 2 more bodies. You're going in the back row, buddy. Whew! We can make another one if we want with this, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Chill. I have a pen zone. Attack with this first. 6,000! GG! Okay! Finally! Oh my god, we didn't get rolled to infinity. Ladies and gentlemen, Centurion Snake Eyes, Centurion Yomi, Centurion Mitsurugi. For anyone that's just joining this stream, I will show you guys a replay from the other games. I don't know if I show you guys a replay from the game we lost. We got drilled, lava golemed, and ashed into full combo. Vanquished K9. This is it. So this is Centurion Snake Eyes. This is Mitsurugi. Let's start with the Yomi. It was insane. I'm gonna read chat now. I'm sorry, Sephiroth, that I said I was gonna come back to it. So what sync fusion are you talking about? I'm gonna read it again. So this is what we started with. Centurion plays and Yomi. So we activate Yomi Copsy. We got Purged. I'm still gonna read your comment, definitely. We activated Snatchy. We got Songs of the Dominators. We special the Lollipop. They grab the Spiral that can, like, return 1 monster on the field. We return back the songs to their deck. I don't want them to mill their deck. So we go into Copsy. Copsy is grabbing 2, the Marshmallow and the Cookie, discarding the droplet. Activate the Marshmallow special. They target the Marshmallow, return it, trigger the Copsy, return it, bring back 2. I was thinking they had Impulse, but they're done. If they had Impulse, we'll just go Centurion combo. So we go into the Lollipop. Lollipop brings back 2. Now we go into an Elf. Elf brings back the Lollipop. Before we go into the Herald here, because Herald stops our field spell from sending a monster to the graveyard. I don't want to send a spell or trap. I want to send a monster. Herald stops that. So before that, we need to activate the field spell and use the field spell. Send this. And the scoop. That's still full board. We still have full board through all of that. Then next we have the Centurion Mitsurugi. Master of Chaos. Oh yeah, that one. Wait, that's so cool. I love that fusion guy. Although it looks very like bulky, he looks so cute, but he's so cool, man. I love him. The Master of Chaos. I'll show you guys. Anyone in comment that doesn't know what Sephiroth is talking about, it's a very cool monster. It hasn't been used much because the the meta wasn't allowing it. So this is our hand, Mitsurugi Centur-Ion. Master of Chaos can revive a dark or light, like Diabell's the original Senkeeper. Yes, I thought it had a limit to the level. Is it any light or dark? It doesn't matter about the level. That's so cool. I haven't used that monster since 2 years ago when I started the game. So we start with Mitsurugi Mirror, tribute 2 from hand, the Aramasa, and what's it called, Kusanagi. Aramasa is grabbing in one stack, Kusanagi is grabbing the Aramasa. The Bestial to banish the Aramasa. We we make them discard the Chain Izuna. You pretty sure it's any? But double check. Yeah, I got you. That's pretty cool. I never thought about that. Maybe I will try to make Dark Magician a little more meta as well. Aside, it's already meta anyway. So Izuna sends Luffy summons. For now, they only think we are playing Mitsurugi. We haven't normal summon, so they're doing all this. Anyway, Luffy goes into Nash Knight, which is absolutely hilarious. Nash Knight eats the Murakumo, and we activate this just to bait the Ash. So far we've played through an Ash, a Drew Swarm, a Nash Knight. That's 3 disruptions there. So summon Trudea, Primera grabs the spell, Wake Up Centurion. Wake Up Centurion activates level 4. Go into the Primus, send this to the graveyard, the trap, ratings. Primus grabs the Emblema Oath, pop that, we grab back our Murakumo. Emblema sets a tree, draws a card. Perfect, that was all I needed. Go into Auxilla grabs stand up, activate stand up, discard the Aramasa, use this, banish itself the trap, bring back the Primus, set the Gargoyle summons, reduces its level, go into Crimson, grabs it back to our hand for discard with Diabell. Crimson targets the Auxilla, goes into Sifra. So that's full combo. Because the Diabell would have, set the discard with the Deception rather. Diabell would have set the Deception. This one. Deception would have tributed the Habakiri and grabbed a Prayers. So we still have full combo through everything. And then we would have banished the Diabell to bring out Dark Magician of Destruction, which would have grabbed the Gaze of Timaeus into Dragon. Dragon would have been able to negate in their turn because in the end phase, Auxilla would have set the archery in the back row. This one, which would have special summoned itself in the opponent's turn to draw a card. After we've negated with Dragon, someone itself draws a card. We use Dragon and it go into Crimson Dragon again, into what's his name? The Blazer, Cosmic Blazer Dragon. So that's I'm so happy we did that. This hurts. This hurts so much. We got Ash, Drode, and Lava Golem into them having full combo. That's crazy. And we had no hand traps, nothing. We just had Centurion plays because of the draw. I think I should have started with Snake Eyes, I guess. We get Drode. We use this, discard this, set this, special set it. Now we are locked into Centurion monsters only as long as this is on the field. Which was a mistake I made, but it's alright. We changed this. I noticed it there, that's why I changed this. Made this level 4, go into Primus, activate it. Still, it doesn't add. I'm just grabbing this. Then we activate the Emblema. Put the archery doesn't draw. Go into Auxilla doesn't add. Use this, banish. Set the trap card brings back the order. Go into Crimson. And we have Izuna here. I was already like, I should have gone Cosmic here, negate and pop it, and Emblema, and I mean through a draw and a freaking Izuna, it's kind of okay. I don't know if the other decks can play well through a draw, but this is still okay through a draw. Although the end board would have been so much crazier if they didn't draw us. We would have had an Abao, we would have had Probably Little Knight, maybe, because I had a good normal summon. Would have definitely had a Dragoon. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. But look at that. We just got Lava Golem. And then they summoned this and drew. I was hoping we'd draw into a Droll or a Maxi or something. I chained this. They chained this to destroy. I chained this to summon itself. 8. Go into Legacia to draw again and destroy this. What do you mean, man? Draw Izuna, Lava Golem, Stake Your Soul, Ash, and we would have still survived. But the last card they had was a freaking Lantern. They had Lantern in hand. Lantern can bring back the Izuna. There was no winning this. I mean, we bring this back, so it can't be destroyed by battle. But I didn't know they had Lantern in hand. That just goes into a Nash Knight and eats it. A Reaper, detach, grab the spell card. We still have this to protect ourselves from one attack. Grab another Izuna that can special because we activated Primus from graveyard. And just like that, they eat our Primus and they go further into the CXYZ Nash Knight or CXC's Nash Knight into the Umbra Horror Masquerade. Pop that, I chain to it. I'm dead because once I activate this, they just change the spell to it, pop it, and exceed someone into the wolf. Like, there was no way I was winning that. There was no way I was winning that. Alright, so I'm going to show the 3 decks. They're pretty fun. All 3 of them have been fun so far. All 3 of them have been fun. I mean, the one loss we had, I don't know if we're ever going to get over that. So let's check out that monster you mentioned as well. Kaiju for the way. Yeah, Lava Golem. And they didn't even need to normal summon. Assuming we were able to pop that, what's it called? Rising? Wait, no Z? No I, okay. Assuming we were able to pop this with the Legacia, they won't have been able to go into the Link 1. They won't have been able to go into the Link 1. They won't have been able to special the Mad Love, and Mad Love won't have grabbed the Field Spell. Then they also won't have gotten Holy Su. So literally, out of every single thing, it's not even the Lava Golem that killed us. It was the Droll and Ash. Those 2 things, especially the Ash, because even through the Droll, we were able to do a lot. But the Ash just killed us finally in their turn. That killed us. So I wanted had Droll, Ash, Stake Your Soul, Lava Golem, Izuna, and then in their turn they drew into a Lantern. That's crazy. I think my only out is setting the other face down and hoping they misplay. I don't know, man. Probably. I think probably, by the way, we'll probably still use, but we'll probably still use, yeah, like, I think there are some games you just gotta give it up. I can spell. This one, oh man, I love this guy. He looks so chunky, but it's not chunky, it's just this stuff. I used to think this was armor because before we couldn't zoom in. Let me see. If this card is fusion summoned, not special, you can target one light or dark monster. It doesn't have a restriction on level. Oh, you are crazy for figuring this out. That's so cool. Wait. And it's a level 8. In your White Forest deck, White Forest can go into Vengeance with it. We don't have a level 2 tuner, but we could use the Field Spell to make a level 2 tuner for the normal stuffs. We could also just go into a Chaos Angel with any of the other level 2 lights. That's interesting. I like that. The problem is, for me, I don't know if this is just an excuse. Okay, I said I was going to show the deck list. That was pretty good. I have one more space. I think I might make a Dark Magician deck or something. Oh, this is the wrong deck list. So this is the first deck list. I showed it before. It's Yomi, Centurion, Just one cookie, one lollipop. We don't care for drawing into them, but if we open them, it's not that bad. Two Marshall, two Marshmallow, one Maxi, two Ash, not enough URs, two Primera, two Trudea, one Archery. You don't want to open the Archery at all. Full Wallows, two, one Gargoyle, one Nibiru. This for going into the Yummy place. Just another extender or starter. Tactics, because why not? One Bonfire, three Centurion Field Spell, one Yummy Field Spell, one Called By, one Cross Out. The field spells compete with each other most times, but you always want to end on Centurion Field Spell. Three Droplet. I'm thinking of changing this for Imprims, but we'll see. Two Emblemas, one Wake Up, one Surprise, two Failings. Two is very good in this deck. One True Awakening because I didn't really know what to put in the final slot. Also, the Yummy play sometimes is enough against most decks. So, I mean, this can be quite useful, especially if you have Yummy and the Cipher on field. You're pretty much good. You like it when you don't have hand economy and you need to extend. Okay. Yeah, Easy Baron or Chaos Angel. Wait, you can make a Yummy Dark Magician deck with that. These are level 2. They can easily go into Baron with that guy. Like you said. Want to hear something really spicy? Yes, please. I love spicy decks. I don't like just, pure decks most times. I love the way my opponent pauses when I, activate all the Yummy stuffs and then negate every Yummy play, and then we just normal summon Primera or activate field spells. It's crazy. So for extra deck, we have one Cup SE Yummy Wave, one Cookie Yummy Wave, one Lollipop, one Herald, which you can change for Baron if you want to, one Centurion Primera Primus, one Cipher, one Super Red Nova, one Crimson, one Auxiliar No Legacia, one Artemis for when Primera gets ashed, Veiler, purged, impermed. You could go into that and special this. Two Snatches, you can remove one of these for what's it called? Either a Baron or a Chaos Angel, because you can very much easily use Gargoyle and any of the level 2 to go into a Chaos Angel or a Baron. Then one Masquerina, one Elf, one Little Knight. No WP Fancy Ball. The Mitsurugi is a 50 card deck list. Can't go lower than this without hitting the consistency, but it's pretty crazy. It's all gas. The only thing these three decks don't like, they don't like draw. Like, draw hurts a lot. Purulia, or rather Fuwalos, sure, Purulia probably, but draw just hurts a lot. Droll and Maxi are the two things this deck doesn't like. I will play them with a cross out in mind. So we have Droll and Lockbird, the same thing. Basically, we just have a Night Sword separate for the Mitsurugi cards. One Kusanagi, one Saji, one Aramasa, two Black Witch, one Diabell Star or one Wanted is full game, full combo for everything. Pretty cool. One Gargoyle, one Diabell Star is 3 disruptions, not full combo, it's 3 disruptions. One Gargoyle, one Nibiru, one Murakumo, 2 Habakiri, 3 Preparation of Rites, Talents, because why not? Bonfire for the Trudea, Hallowed Azamina, 3 Field Spell, 1 Ritual, 1 Mirror, 1 Deception. Diabell Special grabs Deception, activate the Deception, banish Diabell for Dark Magician of Destruction, tribute the Dark Magician of Destruction or any of your normal tribute cards, and you can keep going into the Hallowed, into an Omni Negate. Yeah, pretty crazy. Droplet can be changed for Imperm as always. You can summon Goatee Deep Beyond in White Forest on the opponent's turn. The level 8 White Forest Synchro can summon Zappa Strip. Oh, I saw someone try to do that against me. I had Droplet. Maybe that's why they're scooped. For back row pop, then quick synchro into Deep Beyond for field banish. I don't remember what their deck was, but someone summoned the Zappa. I think the Zappa is a level 2, right? I'll check. Maybe I'm remembering the wrong one. So 2 prayers, 1 gaze, 1 phoenix, 1 slumber, and 1 purification. Then extra deck you have Sylvia, Dragoon, Destruction, Primus, Cipher, Cosmic, Supernova, Crimson, Legacia in this one, Auxilla, Feral Imps. I was thinking of changing the Exiton Knights because it's just mainly a board breaker. I was honestly thinking of changing it. Also, Exiton Knights on field with the level 4s in your opponent's turn will not blow your field because you have Cipher. So it's pretty crazy. Cipher protects all your cards. Exiton Knight wipes your opponent's board. So it's like a whole field wipe with Murakumo and the whole board wipe with Exiton, but Cipher protects. So it's pretty crazy. But I was thinking of changing it for Dugaris or any other good level 4. I'm not sure yet. Zombie Vampire Bridges because you're going to use your Murakumo and your Destruction, or your Habakiri and your Destruction, Dark Magic of Destruction, or even both rituals into this. And you can bridge from Mitsurugi into your Centurion as long as you mill Primera or Trudea. Pretty crazy. One Masquerade and one Little Knife. Yep, they're trying to do that. I had a feeling. Let me see the Zapper. Yeah, this is the one they summoned. This is the one. I remember it. If this card is special summoned, you can send one other card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Then target one spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy it. Once per chain during your opponent's main phase, quick effects, synchro summon. I activated Deception, so they immediately made this and try to pop the Deception. That's what they did. And then when they try to do their synchro, I just drop let it. I just drop let and they scooped. Let me see. Man, Goatee is insane. This card gave me nightmares when I started this game 2 years ago. If this card is synchro summoned during your opponent's turn, you can banish all cards on the field. So you can use the Zapper and your Diabell go into this. It's insane. I had nightmares till this day. Whenever a unique event comes out and I see anyone just activate this stupid ass fish, any of these fish, whatever they call, I don't know if they are the same species, any of these fish, I just lose my mind. I absolutely lose my mind. This deck is a nightmare. People sleep on Goatee, but Goatee is scary, man. In events, Goatee is, in ranked it might not do much, but in events it's scary, man, especially where there's no negates. They just keep banishing everything you do, and in your turn they are playing more in your turn than you are, which is crazy. Goatee is insane. Speaking of, I was thinking, is there a way you can play Goatee with Ice Barrier? Nah, Ice Barrier is so toxic, man. That deck is so toxic. There's a reason they are called Terrors of the Deep. They are the terrors of my sleep. This freaking guy. I love this guy. He looks so beautiful. If you see the summon animation of this guy, is absolutely beautiful. But this thing, screw this stupid ass fish. To your opponent's turn, blah blah blah, synchro summon. Everything is just freaking synchro summon, synchro summon, synchro summon. It's just so annoying. You can't get rid of them because if you say, okay, they have an effect. If they are banished, they come back. That's all they want to do. They want to be banished. And you're like, oh, fine, I'm not going to banish you. I'm going to destroy you and put you in the graveyard. They have an effect that banishes them from the graveyard. So, where is it? If this card is special summon, you can target one face of card, blah, 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 blah. During the main phase, you can banish 2 fish monsters from your hand and or grave. What do you mean? It's so annoying. It's such a cool deck, man. I just need URs. I need URs. I have so many fun decks I want to try. Let me show you guys. Let me just show the deck stuff complete. Then I will tell you guys some of the deck lists I have in mind. Upcoming deck list I think I might make. So we have the usual hand traps, 2 draws, 1 ash, one maxi, 2 ash, 2 Fualos. But then we have the usual Snake Eyes card, 1 ash, 1 oak, because for some reason I always open this annoying guy. I don't know why. always open him. One popular, two of Primera because I only have two, and you don't need much. You're gonna open up with double Primera. It's gonna suck if they ash the first one. Then two Trudeya, one archery. You never want this in your opening hand. Two Fuwalos, two Diabell because I only have two. Flamebridge, Diabell Star, Gargoyle, Nibiru, the usual to go into this. One talent. The funny part is I have more starters in the Snake Eyes than the other decks, but I always just for some reason open up with two Fuwalos, one Oak, and one Ash in my opening hand. It's crazy the way I open all of that every time. One talent, one bonfire for the popular, one sinful spoils for Diabell Star to set. Temple, three Centurion field spell. The two field spells are clashing, but you always prefer Centurion over Snake Eyes. One called by, one cross out, three droplets, one wanted, two Emblem of Oath. There's a starter as well. One wake up, one the Gaze of Timaeus, one Phalanx. And extra deck you have the usual Dragon, Primers, Dark Machine of Disruption, Cipher. I'm always gonna play Cipher. It's my favorite synchro monster. I just love it. Blazer is not even in my top 5. Blazer is not in my top 5. I just love Blazer because it's Cruise branded so much. This card alone solos branded. Just one Blazer solos branded so much. It's absolutely funny. I'm sure branded are probably happy people don't play it again. Well, I mean, most people don't play pure branded anymore. Because how this solos branded is branded has a bunch of end phase effects, right? If you summon this and it banishes effects, comes back during the end phase. So end phase comes, you bring this back. Branded activates to add or set, you negate by banishing. After banishing, it comes back before the branded player can activate again. So it comes back, they activate again from graveyard to add, you negate. It comes back, they activate again, it negates. It's just, it's so dumb. Then Supernova, Crimson, Legacia, Auxilia, Nightmare Phoenix with Curious goes into your Abao. Masquerina, link off your Dragon, Curious, and Mech Knight. So we have Dragon, Curious for, what do you call it? Lunar Lights. I don't think there's an S in it. Yeah, for Lunar Knight. So if you just make this solos Lunar Knight, as long as you make it with a Masquerina, make this with a Masquerina. You don't have to do anything again. You've won against Lunar Light. That's all you need to do. Just make this. Unless the Lunar Light makes the... One sec. Unless they make this guy. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, negate the effects of all face-up effect monsters currently on the field until the end of your opponent's turn. So this will negate it. So unless they make this, just this alone solos Lunar Light. So it's pretty good. Also, I mean, come on, you already have this to solo Lunar Light. I don't know what else you need, but if just in case, yeah, you can make this as well. And they have to attack into this, and when they attack, doing damage calculation not once per turn, it gains attack equal to the opponent's attack. So Lunar Light is 3800. Right? One sec, I can check from here. 3800. This is 3000. This is going to become 6800. And even if Lunar Light sends the big guy, no, I don't want to generate. Even if they send this one, that gives it extra 3000 attack, it's only going to be 6800. So they can only crash. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 3000. It's going to be 6800. This would be 6800. They can just crash. And if you have Cipher on the field with that, it won't die the first time to battle or card effects. So they will have to attack with their 2 Lunar Light monsters. So yeah, pretty funny. Pretty funny. But you guys can try. For me, I usually just open with Oak almost every time. I almost always open with this guy. It's so annoying. Alright, so the next deck I'm thinking of making I need so much more space. I've deleted so many decks. Um, I am thinking of making, what's it called? Fire King. Someone asked for Blue Eyes, White Forest, and I would love to make Blue Eyes. The problem is I don't have any of the what's it called? Primite cards. I don't have any of the Primite cards, and I will need to make them. Although I can ignore the Primite cards, but I don't know how people will take the deck. I don't even know how I will make the deck if I don't use Primite. I mean, I could use Toy Box in place of Primite, but that's more bricky than Primite. So what I was thinking of was making this. This is an old list. I was thinking of making Fire King Doomsday. I don't know how that will work. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I was thinking of that, and then they said someone asked for White Forest, Blue Eyes. There's a bunch of deck lists I'm still thinking of making. I'll figure them out. But yeah, those are the decks I wanted to share with you guys. It's just a 2-hour stream. Yeah, it's just a 2-hour stream. We'll stream some more later. Actually, wait, let me see. We do have more Duelist Cup 6 days. Okay, yeah, we can do it this weekend. I need to do 17 times. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. So it's 3 deck lists. We have the Centurion Yomi, Centurion Mitsurugi, Centurion Snake Eyes. Out of the 3 of them, I love the Mitsurugi and the Yomi a lot. The Snake Eyes is okay, but I always open Oak. I don't like that fact. But these 3 are all pretty good. And yeah, I was trying to make a Snake Eye Yomi deck. Oh yeah, what I also miss is, you feel like White Forest, Blue Eyes should go well together since you go into Blue Eyes from White Forest. That's absolutely true. It was a deck before, but it faded out. People just started playing pure Blue Eyes instead of White Forest, Blue Eyes. I don't know why. Maybe because of the Primite cards, I guess. I hope this card gets banned. I hope this card gets banned, for real. Oh yeah, I wanted to make something with Typhon. Maybe another stream will do that. You know what? Let me grab one of these. No, I think I'll just be using this same cover for all of them. I'll change all their covers. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this. I don't know if I'll make it yet. I don't think we need this for Blue Eyes. I think the normal, yeah, I don't think we need that. We need Droplet. I think we need Imprint for Blue Eyes instead of Droplet. I'll see if we can play Little Knight later. And Performer Power 5 Rainbow Magician, which White Forest can also play really well. The thing is, I know so many stuffs. No, not many stuffs. That came out the wrong way. I mean, I know so many floodgates that can be very good with most of my deck list. Like, I literally dismantled this Nightmare Griffin. We could have, instead of Mech Knight, Crusader, Avramax, we could have played Nightmare Griffin in most of our decks. Against that opponent that I faced too, that special summoned only one monster. I could have, instead of making an Abao or making Curious and stuff, we could have made Nightmare Griffin. In fact, we could still have Abao and Curious, and after making our combo in our opponent's turn, we can go Nightmare Griffin with IP instead of Little Knight. But I don't want to do that because Curious can literally send any card from your deck, right? Even when I made a Yubel K9 deck, even when using the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, I think this we could have grabbed instead of sending Rainbow Bridge, we could have sent the what's it called, Performer Power, right? I can't spell. Rainbow Magician. Could have sent it with a lot of things, especially because White Forest keeps setting spells and traps. Also, in my in my White Forest deck list. One sec. Not White Forest. I don't play Black Goat's Laugh, although I could play it. I don't play Black Goat's Laugh, which would have been a great card. I don't play this. A lot of White Forest players, I think, play this. I don't play it. I also don't play. Look at this over here. I don't play the Performer Power Rainbow Magician here. I don't play the Rainbow Magician. I don't play it. We could play it here, but instead I just mixed White Forest here. That's basically what I did. I just don't like. If I'm going to, my trade-off is this is just mine. I'm not saying other people should do it or they are wrong for not doing what I do. I just feel if you're going to sit for me to play, at least you should get to try to play. If you can break my board, then fine. I'll just build a better board or learn to build a better board, stuff like that. But the fact that I can just throw something on the field and say no, I can just throw this on the field and say no. Even this, it was a subscriber, a viewer that said I should craft it for Radiant Typhoon. I did. We played one game. The very first game we played, the opponent, we opened up with it. Opponent was playing, I felt so bad. The opponent was playing Gladiator Beasts in Duelist Cup. And literally, I went first, had a full board. They tried comboing, I just activated this, and all their monster effects were negated, and they just cooked. That is not fun for me. It just doesn't feel fun. It's funny, but it's not fun. It's the same thing with Baguska. Same reason why I didn't play Baguska when it was a thing. I never played that. I just don't like that card. We'll figure it out. We want this. I don't play this one most times. It's a pretty good card, but I don't play it most times. Ban that card, please. Yeah, they need to ban all these cards. They need to ban the what's it called? The Nightmare Griffin. They need. I know. What's it called? One sec. Let's throw her here. I think Live Twin. Where are they? Oh yeah, I know Live Twin is gonna hurt them because that's their staple end board. Live Twin just ends on Griffin almost every game. They almost always end on Griffin. Nightmare Griffin, they end on Kaiser if they don't go Nightmare Griffin. Most times they end on the Kaiser, or they end on, especially I think they always try to end on an Abao. So most times they will make the Griffin in your turn. That's Live Twin's end board. I love the deck and I love the art, but after I played against them over and over and they just kept on doing this, and once you just droplet this, they surrender most time. I'm just like, bruh. I'm like, what? Is that the entire thing of the deck? You want to play Magia? I don't know. I'm gonna need to study blue-eye stuffs. If we play Magia, then we need 3. We need the wishes. You only play it if you're feeling really evil that day. Oh, for real, I understand. I understand feeling evil and playing some decks. Damn, this is a UR. I literally have... One sec. I literally have a deck. I think I've dismantled the most of it. But I literally have a deck called F Meta. And one bad day. Yeah. I have it. F Meta, one bad day. Yeah. The last time I played this deck was doing the Snake Eyes Fiendsmith meta. I got so pissed I played this. Is it this one? I think I might have deleted most of it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This isn't the one. This isn't the one. Even I'm disgusted by this. I dismantled everything. I'm disgusted by this. It's not this one. It's this one I played. Yeah, see, I've dismantled the runic stuffs. I played this one. One duel either takes less than 1 minute once they see what you're playing, or it can go as high as 20 minutes plus. I dismantled most of this. I played against a Snake Eyes player, a Snake Eyes Fiendsmith player, and they just couldn't do anything. They couldn't attack, they couldn't activate effects, they couldn't do anything, and I was just there banishing their stuffs. Screw Runic, man. This deck should never, ever, ever be on hit. This deck never, ever be on hit. This was one of the first decks I played as a new player. I almost quit Master Duel because of that dumbass deck. I was imagine playing Dark Magician against that garbage. So annoying. Oh wait, I need wishes. There's so much. It's so expensive. Man, this is so not cool. At least this one is a UR. And you're gonna need Vela as well. Oh, I got a Royal Magia, by the way. I mean, come on, guys. We gotta play Magia. Is there a way we can play Magia in what's it called? What's their name? One sec. I'll just throw it in here for now. One sec. I can't remember the name. Draco Tail. Dang it, I was saying Dra instead of Drake. English. I got a royal Magia from an event. Free pool, and I also got a vicious, I think. No. Can I spell it? Bruh. The house. Okay, wait. It's a level 8 fusion, right? Oh yeah, we also got this one, by the way. Royal. This one, my favorite fusion. Vicious Astrolaud. I have never summoned this guy. He has been summoned so much against me. I hate him so much that I love him. So we had a Royal Vicious Astrolaud and a Royal Dragon, amongst other Royal cards that are pretty cool. So good. I want to summon this guy. I gotta figure out a way to summon him. I think to summon him you need 3, and you also need either 3 or we're gonna play this one, and we need the little guy, the new one, Kyberman. I think you need this one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna practice with it. I'll see how much we need to make this deck. Then I'll see if I can make the deck. Because I haven't completed one solo mode as well. I think we still get 200 from that. What else? We need the banishment stuff. Oh, there it is. Raw. No primites. We need the trap that pops. Not this one. Oh, no, 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 no. Not you, not you, not you. Maybe Wishes can grab it? Bro, I don't remember. I don't even have this. White Forest can summon magic? Okay, 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 okay. Now I'm interested. You have my attention for that one. I gotta make a new one then. Teach me a wise one. I'm open to learn. This is why I love Yu-Gi-Oh! The combos are endless. Um, what is the name of this stuff? This reveals. There we go. Majesty, show. It's not revealed. Show. It's not target. Well, targets your opponent controls. I think. Do we grab Primites? Oh, I need the Spirit. Okay, do we play Herald or Little Knight? Spheres. That's the one I need. Heraldic Spheres, not whatever it's called. Alright, so we might work on this some more. Because I mean I might want to have the other guy. Hmm. How much is this? Oh, we almost have blue eyes. Wait, no Primite yet. Let me work out the combo and you get back to me. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. I'm patient. If I'm no more on live here, you can either drop it in comment or in any other live stream we have. I think I will live stream on weekend. That's Friday, either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or maybe I don't know. My electricity is crazy. Right now I'm using my backup power, so it's quite crazy. Do we need Primite with this? Do we even need this one? How the question is, how do I want this deck to be as well? More blue eyes, more. It's looking more white forest than blue eyes. So I mean, any of the white forest can go into this, right? Yeah. Any of the white forest can go into this, and I need the field spell, the mausoleum. Okay. Do I want these two as well? I mean, it's not bad. Yeah. Like that's exactly what I'm gonna open with. No Veiler, by the way. So I don't know. I only have one Veiler from the bundle. I've not been lucky with Veiler. So that kind of sucks. Also, if we're going to go into that, I will need the fusion card. Is it Chaos Fusion? No. What is this? Yo, that's so cool. Rainbow Overlord of Dark World +2 Fiend monsters. Why did I play Dark World with Fiendsmith? The sequence can fusion summon this very easily. Where's Rainbow? This one. That's so. Well, that's crazy. They could play Fiendsmith with Dark World and make that. Well, anyway, that's just me spitballing. What do I know about Dark World? Um, I need a spell. It's a quick play spell, I believe. Ultimate Fusion. Hmm. White Forest can summon that as well. The big guy. You're gonna play Fiendsmith then, I believe, right? Well, because unless you use Goddess with the what's the name? Is it with or off? Maybe something like this. There are a couple cards that there are a couple cards that are like this, or there's not you. There's a level. Is it a level 4 or 6? The Synchro. Muddy Mud Dragon. So you're gonna need that. Muddy Dragon on field, Vengeance, and the level 8 Azamina monster fuse. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Also, I just noticed I didn't play the Azamina at all. It's alright, since we're playing this that locks us into dark, into anything but dark, and we already mix it with Blue Eyes. We're not playing Primite at all though, which is the scary part of the Blue Eyes deck. I don't know if I want to. Because I don't have the Primite cards. Let me see how many I need. Minimum of 2. Minimum of 2. 30, 60, 120 UR points. That's crazy, man. Why did I like this? Oh, I was trying to be very, very devious, and that was a way to make Colossus, Thunder Dragon Colossus. Remove that one. Right. Some of these are cards that I think are funny and cards that I think I might make later. I don't think I need this one anymore. I already have Dragon Link made, although I don't really play it. Okay, I think. Alright. I don't gain anything. I can't touch any of the. I'm not touching any of the new cards. So yeah, I just have to wait. I can't make a new deck right now. I want to wait, see the next pack, and then maybe I'll complete White Forest or rather Blue Eyes. But I think I need to make the what's it called? I need to make the Primite because if I make this Primite, there's so many options that unlocks for me, so many types of decks I can play with. I'm gonna leave this like this for now. Probably check out some combos for Magia and see how it goes. For right now, I have 6,000 gems. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for the next pack, and if I will like the next pack, whatever it is. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much, Seth, for the advices. And we showed 3 decks in this stream. 1 hour of the stream, the first hour of the stream was us showing it in solo mode, and then the other hour was us, hour plus was us showing it in Duelist Cup. Mitsurugi went undefeated, Yomi Centurion went undefeated, and then the Snake Eyes was defeated. It was 50-50, 1-1. So I will probably make a separate video showing each of these decks, and I hope it does well. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. Have a lovely one. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I haven't had breakfast. It's already evening for me. I wish you guys good luck, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Yeah, thanks so much for the likes on the stream, everyone. I appreciate it all, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.
Of your soul in its tides.
Fate has led you to me. And considering the terms I'm offering, you wouldn't refuse me, would you? Oh! I'm looking forward to our game.